Joi. What's up? The Jawn Joi is here. Jawn Joi. The Jawn Joi. The Young John. The Young Jawn Joi.
What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your girl, the Jawn Joi. Now, this is a special show, okay? Now, Jawn was put into Webster today. So, first of all, that's lit. Shout out to Philly. And then, I have an artist in the building that is dope. He can spit. He's talented, can dance, because my ass can't. And he's from Philly. RecoHavoc, what's good?
Hey, y'all. You already know that wind up pull-up game RecoHavoc.
Hey,
on the building.
What's up?
Really
You out here in
Atlanta.
Atlanta? Like,
Yeah.
what's good?
You already know, same shit, different toilet.
Same shit, different
You
toilet.
know, watching for the snakes, just trying to build as a person,
All right.
And doing music.
All right, so you out here in Atlanta, A3C. What you getting into? Are you doing any shows?
Oh yeah. I'm on the AC3 show.
All right.
I'm on Montana 300 in Los Wood.
Oh shit! Shout out to Loso.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a lit show.
Yeah.
A lot of nigga shit going on.
Yeah, a lot of street niggas.
That's the word, street nigga shit. A lot of street shit going on. All right, so you recording?
Yeah, every day.
Every day?
Know,
Anything specifically you working on?
I'm working on my new tape right now. I ain't really gonna get too much though. One Way Out right now, my first mixtape, but I'm working on tape right now.
All right, shout out to One Way Out. We're gonna touch on that in a little bit. Now, first off, I want to congratulate you on signing with Atlantic.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, big ups to that. How did that come about? Like, how'd that deal come on the table?
It was probably April, and my song had just hit Lucas had just hit 700,000 views.
Okay.
And I had got arrested, and I was booked up for a juvenile case. And I was sitting, and I got a call from my manager and all that. I called them, and I was talking, and they're damn, some Dallas want to talk to you. He work with Atlanta, he wants to talk to you. He just telling me don't do no dumb stuff. Just he want to talk to me, meet with me. I had meeting with 300. I had a meeting with labels before that.
Okay.
Feel me? But I was just all right. I mean, he's I'm gonna fly you out Cali as soon as you come home. We're gonna get you home. And I got home the next week.
So when did you get out? You got out in April?
I know. I got out June.
Okay, so you got out in June, then you flew out to Cali, met with Dallas.
Yeah, and then I got with Dallas. We did some work out there. And it was good vibes. I went on New York.
And then from there it's history.
Yeah.
All right, so you said you had met with some other labels. 300 was one of them. What exactly made Atlantic the place to call home? What was about it? What was it about Atlantic that you were like, this is the place I want to call my home?
Because it's they got everybody in Philly for real.
They is signing a lot of Philly
they
people.
Got everybody in Philly for real.
I mean, that rock.
Niggas rock. A couple of people.
Meek is on Atlantic.
Meek, just people, I look up to, and I'm a rock for it. It's just
Uzi's Atlantic. Can't forget that.
For sure. So it's I'm gonna rock with the game.
All right,
Philly.
so talking about Philly, I always say, it's the city of brother of love when niggas show no love. All right, so what was it like for you growing up in Philly? Everybody got their own experiences, but for the most part, everybody can relate to their upbringing in Philly. What was your upbringing like?
Philly is hard to for niggas to even get popping or people to get noticed because everybody be you dicky in or you hate
the culture of dicky
or you on some dicky and shit. Because if you support somebody, people be Philly support Philly, but at the same time they be hating on a motherfucker. Exactly. They don't want to see you win, or they want you to do exactly what they doing. Or if you ain't the same as them, they gonna be on some shit you aware or something Philly hard, but people like me, we gravitate out of that shit and we make it work. We make them people say, okay, it's time to step our shit up.
What about it do you think, what about Philly do you think that whole dick eating thing comes from, where people feel if you support somebody, if you showing love to somebody, that takes away from them, or you a dick eater?
Because don't nobody want the next man to be better than them. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't want him to be better than them. Man, what he do? They could be a right hand man. Y'all grew up for 10 years, and he rapping and he hot, and you supporting him, and the nigga might wish in his head I wish he wasn't this hot. I wish I was better than him.
Yeah.
Like he
That
getting
jealousy.
all of like it's jealous and they be
Mm,
close.
right.
That's why I don't no gangs really in Philly. Like
Yeah.
ain't no like Bloods or Crips.
It's really
for real.
streets and shit.
It's like really blocks. You feel
Blocks,
me?
yeah.
It's so because people was like separated. Like there ain't too many gang. People can't trust people. It's like it's hard. But, you know, to make it work. Like ever since like Meek really like bust out, it been going well. Like then we got Uzi, Rock, everybody, Corey, a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a
that
lot
just
of
been
people.
busting
The
out.
wave is really going.
Yeah, so it's just like, damn, let's do it. While we got this light on this, we gotta let these niggas know because we like, it's Philly the gutter. Like it's private, it's poverty and all that down there. So it's like, what else we do? Like Harlem, y'all got all the Harlem shit. They got the dances and all that. Like
It's time for Philly to get lit.
yeah, it's time for Philly to do us. Like Philly versus everybody. That's how we bumming.
All right, so I know you was like speaking on like if you're not on the same shit that they on, then they like look at you like you're a weirdo. Do you think that Uzi kind of opened that door up for more artists in Philly to be themselves or step outside of the box of the traditional way people rap in Philly?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I say that for sure. I know Uzi. Like Uzi my guy. Like we always talk. Like we talk about real shit. And like him by being himself, people would think like, oh, he weird, he this, that, such and such. That's cause you're not being yourself. You trying to be like the next man. Like you can't do nothing. You can't build a legacy like that.
You're right.
You feel what I'm saying? And like niggas hate, but that's my guy. Like I'm rocking with Uzi. That's my man.
But I seen
He definitely like, cause everybody right. He definitely had me come on like a whole nother way. Cause like when I moved down here, I moved down here and my mom passed, so I started rapping down here. Like I started recording a little bit down here, so I just got my flow during the, you know, it was like that's how you gonna sound. People saying like you sound like you such and such, you sound like you such. That's how it be though when you travel.
Oh yeah, and you get the mix of other people and
you make better music. You become a bigger person. Yeah, you become open.
Incorporate.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about. I know you're from Southwest.
Yeah.
And then like, what age did you move down to Atlanta?
I moved to Atlanta when I was like 15.
So your mom passed when you were 15.
Yeah, my birthday was August. She died July.
Okay.
And I came home. They let me home. And I moved to Atlanta. I had to move to Atlanta with my aunt because I couldn't live at the crib no more. My mom passed. So I moved with my aunt, and I just was like, I'm gonna do music. I was doing beats. I was just like, I'm gonna rap. I got shit to talk about. And then all my dudes, they rap like my gang, Wayne Dub.
What's
That's my fan right here, Wayne Dub, young and wealthy.
Young and wealthy.
You feel me? They from my block. You feel me? My hood. It's like a movement. For me, we got clothes, apparels. We got like we got store on our block too.
Oh shit, y'all
like,
lit.
Yeah, that's how we doing it.
All right, so what did that move do for you? Like, how did it impact your life? I know you had to move because after something tragic happened to you, and then coming down to Atlanta, which is a totally different environment than Philly. How did that impact you, especially at 15? So that means you had to go to school down here for a little bit. Like, what was that like?
Oh yeah, I got kicked out of school.
What, down here?
Yeah.
What you do, Rico?
I had one to go. I was going to Henry County High.
You
Georgia.
was up there.
So I was up there. I went up there like. I was staying down there. And my cousin was staying on the west side of Atlanta, but I was up there on my aunt because I was going to school right there. And then I was just drawing at school, just doing, I'd be in there. It's different. Like, I was homesick so many times.
You definitely can get homesick when you first come down here.
It just isn't slower than, like, Philly,
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Not saying, like, people slow, but it's like, the way motherfuckers move is just slower than Philly, you feel me? You more like this in Philly, you feel me? Like everything. So it's just different. I wasn't like okay with school anyway. I was always leaving school, but that's just me. Like,
did you have any favorite subject?
Yeah, I mean, school, I'm not saying all the kids go to school. I ain't saying, I'm just saying me.
Go to school.
Because I can't sit down. Like, I can't never, I'm always getting put out of class.
What you was doing?
Or I was just be drunk. I just don't, I'm smart. Like, I'll do my
The bad kids is always the smart ones.
Yeah, I do my, but it's like
the bad kids always be the smart ones.
I always got my opinion. Like, teachers always like, you always got something to say, and you always trying to get the last word. So that was my problem, my talk back problem and non-listening.
What was life like and what was like school like when you were in Philly opposed to Georgia?
Oh, like school in Philly, everybody be trying to get fly on people. Everybody be jugging in school. I mean, everybody be, not everybody, but a couple people be like trapping. They be trapping in school. Like, it just be all this.
What school you go to?
I went to West Philly High, but I graduated from St. Gabriel's Hall.
Okay.
That's like a juvenile jump, but I got my diploma from there. Like I was on school up there.
I mean, at least you got the diploma.
So shout out to St. Gabe's, George Jr., Glen Mills.
Glen Mills. I knew so many niggas that went to Glen Mills.
You know what I'm saying? Mid-Atlantic. Shout out to all them juvenile jobs.
Damn, niggas did get used. They used to get sent off to Glen Mills.
Yeah,
damn,
man,
that just brought back memories. All the bad kids went to like alternative school and shit.
That's where we all got. All my homies just got diplomas from there.
Damn.
Some at Georgia, like we just it was made. Like they just made us go to school.
I mean, really, all that matters is that you got the diploma.
Honestly,
all right, so I know that you was a dollar boy.
Well, yeah.
Like I was like, oh shit. All right, so how did? Hey, can you take for me real quick?
I'm about to fuck it up.
Fuck it up. Oh. Yo, y'all don't understand. Dollar Boys was lit when we was young. Mm-hmm. Like that was it in the city. Dollar Boys. Yeah, Dollar Boys. Do the hand sign. Do the hand sign.
Oh yeah. I got it.
Yo, he used to be. Yeah, that shit
I used to be dancing.
So
it was a dance group and shit. The boy that actually like that was running that joint, he locked up right now.
Oh damn, I didn't know that.
Oh, he did for some goofy shit.
Oh, I did know that shit.
Yeah, some goofy shit.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
I'm like,
what was your?
I put my post up. You know what I'm saying?
What you say? I didn't see that.
I said that if it was any such and such that if it was any news known that he was touching one of us, it would have been dance leader group. Well, group dance leader missing.
I knew you was about to say some of that shit. I mean, I gotta respect it, but no, I did see that shit.
I don't know. You feel me? I can't. I don't. You feel what I'm saying? Like people just. Some people moms be hating on.
Did you know anybody that it happened to? So it was like, do you think the allegations are true?
The whole Philly was in that shit, man. Like people had.
Everybody was in that shit.
Everybody was in that. Like people can't do that. Like some people gonna hate. People gonna say what they gonna say, but I know what I know. You feel what I'm saying? So I can't speak on what somebody else know.
There's nothing really like that going on right now. You think like the kids need something like that?
Listen, man, Dollar Boys changed a lot of shit. Like it changed like. The way you move, like be able to dance. Like people used to be like, "Oh, you dance, you and like you a dancing ass boy, like you such and such." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you really not, like you really bought that shit, like nigga, just cause I dance, that shit just my coping skill, nigga. So I won't, you know what I'm saying? But Dollar Boys helped that shit me, like all the hood young boys come together, you feel me? We battle.
Do something productive.
You feel me? Do something productive, have parties.
That shit used to be
We was getting like money when we was like 14 off of that, just off of the dance and stuff. Like, ain't no telling what he got paid off of YouTube, but I just know like off the parties and shit we was getting, we was like, damn, we was getting a little bad.
So I seen a video of you and you was like rapping when you was a dollar boy.
Oh yeah.
All right, so what came first? Was it the dancing or was it the music? Like what came first for you? The rapping or dancing?
It was always dancing. Imagine you like 4 years old. Or you just a little kid and you just dance. I always had videos of me dancing as a kid. Like I always danced, but you know, I used to look up like watch Michael Jackson. Shit like that.
So did you want to be a dancer?
Yeah, I was already dancing. I just knew how to dance. I just knew how to do all that dance. I just knew how to do all that shit.
You know what you kind of bring back? The dancing rapper, like Kid and playing them.
Oh, yeah.
How they used to, and then like when you be on stage with your crew and shit.
I got that before, though.
Yeah, like that's lit, though.
I got that before. They did say that. I got that before. I'm on some Kid and plays it. But it's like, it's hip-hop. If you think about hip-hop. Yeah. Break dancing, that's what I was doing. I was break dancing. That all come from the same culture, you feel what I'm saying?
All right, so you got to dance. Durfin.
Yeah.
Durf. Let's talk about Durf World. Let's talk about Durfin. Let's talk about all this Durf shit that, you know, some of us don't know what the fuck Durfin is.
Yeah.
I mean, especially the older people.
Yeah, the older people don't know.
A lot of older people don't know what Durfin is. What's Durfin?
Hey, Durfin, I got a dance called Durfin. You know, but it probably was like 6 years ago. My nigga Goldie, shout out to my man Goldie and shit. He was a rapper and shit. We used to just be like, when we used to rap and shit, and we used to flow. We used to be like, damn, we Durfin on this joint.
So where the name
like
come
we
from?
was dipping like if you surfing, if you wavy, like you Durfin. If you like, and then when the dance came, when I made the dance, I'm like, damn, we dipping and surfing for real. So it's like, damn, we might as well just do the bop like we dipping and surfing.
All right, so I want you to show everybody what the fuck Durfin is. Can you please play this song? Real quick? Let's.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh!
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Yeah, go ahead, do it for the camera. I gotta see what Durfin is. Everybody else gotta see it.
Huh?
Hey.
Pull a Gary, pull a shoe, and not sunroof. I'm not trying to play with you, no have fun with you.
Hey, what?
Rapping bodies, tagging bodies.
RecoHavoc, Durfin and shit. That was Lucas y'all was hearing too.
They know about that Durf. Philly
Fuck
know
that-
what we
fuck that
do when
Durf
we
up.
come to the Durf Powerhouse.
Oh yes, Powerhouse coming
Yeah.
up. October 27th.
Yeah,
All right, so you on the bill.
I'm on the bill.
You coming out with anybody? You got you on set? Like how you doing it?
Listen, when I come out, forget all that. When I come out,
It's gonna be crazy.
it's gonna be turned.
I might have to make my way up there for that.
Like, Philly support me so much though, bro. Like, that's where all my love comes from, Philly. Like, so when they gonna see me on Powerhouse, one of the biggest shows that everybody come to, they gonna be like, oh, wait.
Oh shit!
I would make them
Powerhouse
dead.
is the shit. Like that's the time of the year everybody wakes for, and you didn't. See, I've seen so many people come out of Powerhouse. I remember when Meek was in the stands, and then 2 years later Meek was on the stage, and now Meek is Powerhouse.
Meek. Like Meek, my favorite rapper. Like
especially
ever
you
since
like
I was
grew
a
up on him and
kid.
shit.
Yeah, ever
Definitely.
since I was a kid,
Grew up
Meek
on
always
him.
been my favorite rapper. It's just how we grew up. Like this, what type of time we was in.
Yeah. So you were saying how Philly supports you. I know you're getting radio play out there. What was the first station in Philly that really like showed you love and was like, we fucking with RecoHavoc?
DJ RL, Power 99.
99.
I knew DJ RL since party days, like when he was making like party music. He was even DJing on the radio.
You know what? You gotta give it to Power 99 because like that is
Yeah,
Philly's
definitely
station.
Power
like
99.
Power 99 is the station that ain't
That's-
going nowhere. That's Philly's hip hop station. Like,
Shout out DJ Diamond Cuts. You feel me? Cosmic Cav.
hey,
Everybody that's holding down, everybody like that's really on that sturdy. We got Caesar, DJ Amir on 105.3. They hold me down too. Though, yeah, Philly. When you get around them tri-state areas, you gonna hear
they
me
gonna
right
play that
there.
shit.
Yeah.
All right, so what was it like when you first heard your song on the radio? Because I'm sure like being an artist, that's the like you.
I was hyped. You feel me?
What
I
was your
had
reaction? Where
everybody
was you
calling
at?
from the jails. They
Where was
like,
you
yo, we heard this song when I was on my block. I was chilling with my dogs. We was just smoking. They was like, man, we thought they was gonna play this song called "Who Got Bands" that me and my homies did. But they played this song. It was me on there. It was Zero Dark 30. I just had put it out and it was going down on Soundcloud. So they like, yo, they about to play the song on the radio. I'm like, all right, bet. And that John came on. I'm like, damn, they playing that shit. And I would just put a video up. But then after that, everybody was like, yo, this is John. Everybody just hit me up and all that. Then, you know, it got recommended, like, whereas though it was able to get played now. Like, and I was making better music. You know what I'm saying? I came out with Lucas and that went dumb on the radio.
Yeah. All right, so I want to touch on some of your tats. I know you got your mom tatted on over your eye.
Yeah.
What other tats do you have that like really mean something to you? That are real like meaningful.
All my tats mean something.
So what tat next after your mom? Your
This
mom?
right here, this purple rain right here. A lot of people don't know what this is on my face. What's this, Mike doing this?
You got the volume up real high.
Yeah, that shit was high as hell. Fuck yeah. Hey yo, no, but this tat under my eye, this like purple rain. You feel me? A lot of people know what purple rain means. You know what I'm saying? Like I endured a lot of pain as growing up as a kid. Ever since I was like 9 years old. So it's just been a whole lot. Like instead of getting tear drops and people getting like teardrops. I just got the purple rain, like the drip. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, the drip.
And I got the numbers right here. The day my mom passed away. I got her date right here. My sister Salida, she passed not too long ago. I got her on the side of my face. I got 7 sisters.
All right. So, I mean, especially being from Philly, we all can relate to losing somebody. I think everybody can relate to losing somebody. But what's something that you've held on from your mom, that like that piece of advice she gave you that has stuck in the back of your head moving through life?
Oh, you know what that was?
What?
Do what you gonna do. Just don't make her look bad. She always told me that. Don't make me look bad.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make me look bad. Cause she had her name, you feel what I'm saying? She was doing all that thing, so she like, don't make me look bad. It was, you always, anything I did, she always supported it. It don't matter. And with everything, just as long as I did it and I was good at it. If you gonna do it, be good at it. That was her shit. Like, don't do it if you just gonna waste your time and be on some bullshit. You gonna look like a weirdo. That was her shit. That's what stuck to me. You feel what I'm saying?
That's real. Now, let's talk about One Way Out.
Yeah.
All right, so where did the inspiration come from that? I mean, I think the title's self-explanatory, but where'd you get the inspiration for One Way Out?
Like I got the inspiration from just like the whole everything that I've been through, like, and just going different. I've been in a lot of places. Mm-hmm. Like I've been around. People don't know I've been around. It ain't just Philly. I'm not just Philly minded. I've been around. I've seen certain shit. I done been down, like, away from home, whereas though I was living there and I wanted to go home bad. And I felt like that was the Philly the only, like, if you can make it out of Philly, you can make it out of anywhere, bro. So niggas already know, if you can make it out of there, you can make it out of anywhere. Real shit. You know, you make it out of Philly, that's a good joint. That's a good hard joint. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. So it was like, when y'all was like, all right, I got music. I was just jugging. I was around. You feel what I'm saying? I was doing what I was doing, making my little cash. Mm-hmm. But it's like, damn, for real, if I'm gonna switch the cycle up, I gotta do the music. I gotta do why these people love me and want to see me every day.
And that's your way out.
Yeah, and that's the only way out. I know that I found right now. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, this is the one way out, and I can show other motherfuckers, like, if you don't think that you can't do it, because people just tell me, like, don't rap. You're not a rapper. Mm-hmm. Make the beats. You feel what I'm saying?
You used to produce?
Yeah, I was producing first.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that I was making
beats. You still
beats.
dabble in it?
Oh yeah, that album gonna come out, produced by RecoHavoc.
Oh shit, he's getting all of it. He's getting all of it. He's not giving no percentages up.
Yeah, I'm not playing. But you know, that's what I was doing first. People thought, don't rap, don't rap. I ain't never listen. Go ahead, I'm gonna do what I want. Feel like y'all talking that bullshit, I'm gonna talk what I gotta say, because I'm gonna speak for the young niggas you know what I'm saying? Real shit.
I wanna say,
gonna always stick.
Shout out to Philly.
Yeah, for sure, Southwest.
Shout out to you, Rico.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming through, chopping it up with me, Philly to the A. We down here.
Yeah, pull up gang.
All right, so tell everybody where they can find you at on social media.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, IG at RecoHavoc, RecoHavoc, AO. On Twitter, 52Rico, REKO. I don't really be on Twitter though. But
does anybody?
I don't know.
Everybody goes on there when it be award shows and
when
shit.
Donald Trump on there.
Yeah. That's when we go on there.
That's when we on there.
But Instagram, where it's at.
People see what he posting, but I ain't on there. I'm on Instagram. You can see me on live. You feel me? You know exactly what I'm doing.
All right, and it's your girl, Joy Live, a.k.a. The Jawn Joi. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, everything. The Jawn Joi. Joy with an I. We out of here.